better get comfortable living on your own. You're breaking off way more than you could hold. Tell me why, oh why don't you listen to your friends no more? You say you try, but even you know what you know. Say why, oh why don't you listen to your friends no more, no more? Yeah, you wonder why your hotel cold, so cold. Why you laying out in Acapulco all alone? You wonder why, oh why you so scared to take the long way home, back home. But you're stronger than you ever been before, way before. I know you're never gonna change, but I hope that your friends go where you go. And I hope you find what you're looking for outside of me. You better get comfortable living on your own. You're breaking off way more than you could hold. Tell me why, oh why don't you listen to your friends no more? You say you try, but even you know you don't.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. We're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, often we talk about the tactics of individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. The wait is over, now we're in business. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior. And in the right position to read it. Dani Olmo. Could be threatening. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Eder Militao. And now Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Is with Vinicius Junior. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And now Rodrigo. Space for Real out wide. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then it's a brilliant header by Mbappe. He really attacks the ball and makes just the right contact. That's a superb finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Pedri. On to de Jong. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Alex Balde. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Rafinha. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Tchouaméni and Valverde. Rodrigo. And there's the feed into the box. And he's clear as lines. Barcelona have given us away. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Deciding to go inside. In position. Just narrowly off target. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. And the defensive intervention there.
Good reading of the game.
That needs an accurate cross. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. Nicely cut out. De Jong. On to Pedri. Federico Valverde. Now Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. An effective challenge. Barcelona a little. He's in here. Oh, now that is an excellent save. De Jong. On to Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Now with Yamal. Given away by Barcelona. Eder Militao. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Oh, tremendous vision. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Could be threatening. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Danger here as he runs at them. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Pedri. On to De Jong. Now options are plenty. Mbappe in the centre. And offside it is. Dani Olmo. Intelligent defending. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. And Real doing well to win it back. Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's how to put in a challenge. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. A free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. What can he create? Will it be? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the strike from Lewandowski is absolutely devastating. The keeper just couldn't react to the power of the shot. What a goal that is.
action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Eder Militao. And now Rodrigo. Real find themselves in a position of menace. A disappointing end to the move. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. And we will have just one additional minute. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, there aren't many better finishers in world football than Robert Lewandowski, and strong evidence of that here, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Vinicius Junior. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Koundé. And running free here. Lewandowski. Determined defending. An authoritative challenge, but it will be a corner.
The danger isn't over yet.
So the corner played into the box. Barca regaining possession. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And what a header it is from Lewandowski. He just knows how to get on the end of crosses. It's a very good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Real using width to good effect. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Federico Valverde. Now can they hit them on the counter? Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real. Chance to cross. Very comfortable piece of defending. De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. And it's opening up. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. It's with Diaz. Jude Bellingham. Well read to win possession back. Real might threaten on the flank. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And that's comfortably gathered. Rafinha. Advantage Barcelona. Pedri. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Showing a real will to win the ball. Played into the centre. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Lamine Yamal. Danger building. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Alexander-Arnold. Jude Bellingham. And in the right position to read it. Dani Olmo. What a good place to win it back. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Bellingham. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And he read it superbly. Can he find the right pass? The defender doing his job. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
fired over the corner. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. And intercepts again. Frankie de Jong. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And teammates around him. Real chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Eder Militao. Garcia. Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Brahim. Well, inching towards the end of the game, and this is a very disappointing outing from Real Madrid, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Wojciech Szczęsny. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Frankie de Jong. Given away by Barcelona. That's a good ball. Yamal. Beautifully weighted ball. And an opening. Corner for Barcelona. Who can he pick out? He fancies it. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. That's a lovely ball. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafinha. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominating all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Is over. Now we're in business. Could be threatening. In it goes! That will do night. Aimed towards Mbappe. In position, just narrowly off target. Will it be? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Barca regaining possession. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. And it's opening up. Real chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. The wait is over now. Dani Olmo. Could be threatening. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Space for Real out wide. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Here's Rafinha. What can he create? Will it be? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Barca regaining possession. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And teammates around him. Real chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.